again, ladies and gentlemen, Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Now, it's that time again. It's time to go and have a look at an A-rated ship, and this time we are going to go and have a look at the Diamondback Scout. The slightly smaller and cheaper version of the Diamondback, the larger and the more expensive one being the Diamondback Explorer. Now, this one is a little bit more lower end, and it's got a few distinct differences over the Diamondback Explorer. Now, let's have a look internally, and pretty much we've gone for military grade composites again. Although, let's be honest, military grade composites could really be hurting these smaller ships if you rely more on your shields. I think I did say something about it in previous videos that I don't usually put military grade composites on the small ships such as the Courier. I can't remember if I actually said that or not. But yeah. Anyway, moving on. We have an A4 rated power plant, A4 thrusters, A4 frameshift drive. This is one of the main differences between the Scout and the Explorer. The Explorer actually has an a class 5 frameshift drive, whereas the Scout only has a class 4. Life support, we've gone for D. Distributor, we've gone for A. And D sensors. Now also, the internal compartments are somewhat different in the Explorer and the Scout. The Explorer actually has larger internal compartments. And I can't remember, but I'm thinking it might actually have one more. But either way, you have more space inside of the Explorer than you do the Scout. But we've gone for the best shield, so that's A3 shields. We've gone for a B3 shield cell bank, an A3 frameshift drive interdictor, and 4-ton cargo rack, just because I couldn't think of what else to put there. So basically, if we're going around killing things and they drop palladium or something, we can pick it up if we want. We don't have to. You could go and put armor there, but again, that would actually be reducing your mobility. Anyway, let's go and have a look at the hard points. I've gone for 2 fixed small beam lasers and 2 medium plasma accelerators, because I do like my plasma accelerators. And I'm just curious to see what the heat dispersion on this ship is like, because the Diamondback Explorer, I actually forgot to mention last time, has absolutely insanely good heat dispersion. The problems I was having with that ship was problems with the capacitor, not it overheating. It'd get close to overheating sometimes, but it never would. So let's see if those qualities translate over into the Scout. We've also got the standard D rating kill warrant scanner, a chaff launcher, and 2 smallish shield boosters, 1 D and 1 E. So it's just going to increase our shields just that little bit. And before we go out, we're going to have a look at how much power we have available. With the A5 power plant, we actually have 15.6 megawatts worth of power, and we're actually currently using 16.95. And we're able to get away with this through power priority settings. We've got maximum 4 tons of cargo. It's pitiful, but it's good to have it just in case we need it. Fuel capacity, it's only got a 16-ton fuel tank. That's another difference with the Explorer. The Explorer's got 32. Jump range. The unladen jump range is just shy of 21 light years. And again, with the Explorer, the average once you're fully kitted out for combat is just over 25. So this ship has a much lower jump range, but there are some there are some more benefits to this. One of which being that this ship is actually a lot more maneuverable. But we're actually going to go out and put this ship through its paces. I think we will try and go to that hazardous resource extraction site, although I'm going to be picking my targets with care. So let's get out and see what mayhem we can find. Yeah, I'm really not sure how this is going to end up.
Scan detected.
Oh, somebody else is scanning me though. Ah, this looks a little bit easier. Let's go for this guy first instead. I'm not quite as scared of this guy.
Scan detected.
So let's see how our lasers hold up.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Well, we hit him with one of the plasma accelerators, it would appear. Question is how long are we going to be able to keep this up? I got both of them there. That was nice. Right, where is he? There he is. Whoa, there he goes.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Whoops. Oh yeah, fixed. So let's get back on this guy and let's get some more power back in these weapons. Where you gone? There you are. I've got to say that two medium plasma accelerators are working a lot better on this ship than the large plasma accelerator does on the Scout. I don't seem to have to wait for the capacitor to be as full. And there we go, we got him.
Target destroyed.
Well, at least this guy's after me now.
Under attack.
I've really kind of stopped I really need to stop being so twitchy with my flight stick. That's the problem why I'm finding it so hard
Target shields
to actually hit anything a lot of the time. Is the fact that I'm extremely twitchy. I have a feeling it's something to do with some kind of nervous disorder. I wonder why that might be. Ah, screw you. Come back here.
Scan detected.
Those fancy maneuvers ain't going to save you.
Target shields online.
You see, twitchiness, there again. I need to be a little calmer about these things. Let's let things charge up a little bit.
Target shields offline.
Ah, just missed you, little bastard. Come back here. One more good hit and we should have him. Whoa, hello. I did not see that coming. This is what happens when I'm not paying attention. Somehow I don't think like, oh, I hit him with one. That's a surprise. That's one of the things you've really got to practice with your fixed weapons, is not being so twitchy. Oh, this guy's not looking too pleased with himself.
Under under attack. Target shields offline.
Let's see if we can get this guy down. Oh, no, come back. You're not allowed to outmaneuver me. God damn it.
Scan detected.
Oh, we got him. Okay, well, we have managed to find another wanted anaconda. This guy here, but I have no intention of attacking him just yet. And yes, that is a paint job on the anaconda, but those things have been in the game for a while. What else we got here? John Darkstar. Okay, that's one of the miners. But what I want to try my hand at is this federal gunship. Now, we have pretty much just been attacking smaller ships up until this point, so I want to try my hand at something a little larger. So, let's put power into weapons. Oh, hello, hello. No, no, no. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, this guy's got a paint job as well. That's nice. Didn't spot that up until now. And let's see how well you do, because at the moment it seems like this ship's staying alive basically just due to its maneuverability. So what we don't want this guy doing is turning his guns on us like that. We also don't want his shield cell to start kicking off, which it already has, unfortunately. So we've got to just try and take it down. So we've nearly got it, but we can pretty much just fire one of these beams off constantly. So let's just wait for the plasma accelerator to recharge, and we'll see how much damage this does to a hull. And that looked like it was just one hit. So let's see if we can get both of them to hit at the same time. There we go. Yep, so that does over 20% to this ship with both of these hits. So it's about 10% per shot, really. And I do love the sheer amount of ammunition that these guns carry. And as you can see, we're having none of the issues with the heat management that we were having with other ships. Hello, goodbye. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much enough showing off this ship at the moment. I mean, not many of these ships were actually firing back at us because we didn't let them get us in their sights. So let's get out of here, let's get back to the orbital, and let's see how well this ship docks. Okay, so we've been given docking pad 16, and with the maneuverability of this ship, I do feel confident taking it in at a fair clip. Now, where is 16? There it is. Look at that, we just missed it. So, let's get closer. Oh, little far forward. Making a meal out of this one, aren't I? There we go. Down.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
That was a little bit more of my longer, more scenic landings. But let's get inside, because I have a feeling you guys want to know what I think about this ship. Okay, so what do I think about the Diamondback Scout once it's been fully A-rated? Now, I'm not sure how many of you will actually fully A-rate this ship, because it is kind of one of those ships that's a stepping stone to other ships. You may very well, but I'm not completely sure. But I do think it would be well worth it, because this is a very, very nimble ship. This ship does actually kind of rival the Eagle almost for levels of manoeuvrability. I imagine if I were to actually go and take off the military grade composites, this would actually be even more nimble. And not just is it extremely nimble and extremely manoeuvrable, this ship has very good firepower, as you saw from this video. And the sheer the nimbleness and the manoeuvrability of this ship really does cater towards using fixed weapons, especially plasma accelerator weapons. Well, plasma accelerators, railguns, although I do prefer plasma accelerators over railguns, because plasma accelerators don't take quite as much power and they have a lot more ammunition. The main benefit of railguns is the fact that they do both kinetic and thermal damage, whereas plasma accelerators mainly just do thermal, but they do a lot of it. But all in all, I do think this is a fun little ship to fly around in. I remember when it was first introduced, I was extremely excited to be able to fly it. I was a little disappointed that it was actually a smaller ship, because for some reason I was imagining it was going to be a medium ship. But it's still a great little ship nonetheless. It is actually a great little lower tier bounty hunting ship. It's much cheaper than the Imperial Courier. It's roughly on par. Actually, technically, I think it's going to be cheaper to upgrade than the Cobra, because the Cobra's got a lot more larger internal slots. I mean, the Cobra has a lot of Class 4 internals, and this one's got a couple, but everything else down here is all Class 3, so all the internals down the bottom are actually going to be a lot cheaper. So all in all, this will be slightly cheaper to actually upgrade than the Cobra. It'll have a similar amount of firepower, a lot more manoeuvrability. I think about roughly the same kind of shields. But I think this just overdoes, just for pure bounty hunting, this does better than the Cobra. But anyway guys, I hope this video has actually helped you make up your mind as to whether or not you want to go for this ship or not. And if you have enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button, it really does help my channel out. And if you haven't already, come and join the Wolfpack by hitting that big subscribe button. You'll get notifications from whenever I release new videos. And if you're still hungry for more Elite Dangerous content, go and check out the list of my affiliated channels over on the right. And until next time, Commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.